The girl was on a call with her boyfriend when she noticed something strange in the sky behind him, thick clusters of lightning flickering endlessly. Just as a curious Casey was about to ask him about it, the signal suddenly cut out.
Adam.
The abrupt disconnection left her uneasy. She told her family what had happened, but since they were on a vacation cruise at sea, spotty signals weren't unusual. At that moment, they spotted a massive pod of whales swimming frantically toward the shore. The breathtaking sight quickly made them forget about the earlier incident. But just as the family of four marveled at the scene, a loud bang erupted from the engine. The father, Tom, rushed to the control room, only to find the engine damaged. To make matters worse, the radio had also stopped working. Then, another noise came from outside. Tom and his wife, Julia, stepped out to see a meteorite engulfed in flames streaking across the sky before crashing into the ocean not far from their yacht. Tom soon realized these weren't meteors, they were satellites falling from orbit. Before they could process what was happening, the entire sea began to tremble violently. The impact knocked the whole family unconscious. When they woke up, the sight before them was unbelievable. Overnight, the ocean had completely vanished, leaving behind an endless, dried-up seabed. The only proof they had ever been at sea was the few fish scattered on the deck. One question burned in their minds: where had the sea gone? Tom, the head of the family, steadied himself first. He pulled out a compass to get his bearings, only to discover in horror that the magnetic poles had reversed.
Where's the sea?
It seems it's where it shouldn't be.
It was clear now, their city had been swallowed by the sea. To make things worse, Julia realized they only had enough food left for 4 or 5 days. Desperate for help, their youngest son, Ben, released a balloon into the sky, hoping any nearby survivors might spot it. Meanwhile, Tom tried reaching possible rescuers via radio. Then, a man's voice crackled through the static. He confirmed Tom's fears: the disaster was indeed caused by the magnetic reversal. The ocean's disappearance was only temporary. Within a week, the poles would flip again, and the sea would come rushing back. After some discussion, the man agreed to let Tom's family take shelter with him. Without wasting time, Julia began packing their supplies. But just as they were about to leave, a stranger with a dog appeared in the distance. Tom, thinking nothing of it, noticed the man's parched lips and kindly offered him a canteen. The man snatched it without hesitation and gulped down the water. But the moment he finished drinking, before Tom could even speak, wham!